Hello everyone, my name is Thiago, welcome to my channel, and in this series of videos we are solving some of the most interesting, most exciting algorithms and computer science and mathematical problems that we can find on the internet. And today we're starting here with projecteuler.net, which is a website that contains many of these challenges that we are interested in solving. And the problem today is the problem number 10, which is called summation of primes. The sum of the primes below 10 is 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 equal to 17. Find the sum of all the primes below 2 million. This problem is actually quite simple in nature. We just need to find primes below 2 million, sum them up, right? The only challenging part here is the scale. 2 million is a relatively large number that we may have to deal with. But I believe that we can start working with the functions that we implemented in previous videos for identifying prime numbers. And if they can solve this relatively fast, then we can keep them. Otherwise, we can find more interesting implementations. So let's go for it. Let's go for problem number 10. Okay. So here we can create a new package, problem 10, and we can create here a new file to run that problem 10. So we can import our function first from our utilities that we created before. We have this function called next prime. I think we can use that. We can start with the smallest prime there is. We can also state here the limit, which is 2 million. I think I'm right. And I'm also going to create another variable here called sum, which is 0. Sum is a protected syntax. Yeah, so I just want to call it s. While the prime is smaller than the limit. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for all the prime numbers below the limit, right? We always add the current prime number, right? And we get the next prime, right? And in the end, we print the sum, right? This should be pretty straightforward to run this code, and this should give us the result. The only question here is time, whether this is going to run slowly or fast. Let's go for it. So Python let's go for it, and running, and we can see it's already taking a while to give the result. Yes, it gives a result here. Well, I want to find out how slow this is. It took like, I don't know, 4 or 5 seconds. Let's just do a basic profiling here to understand. Right, so let's just print here the time it takes to calculate this. So we're gonna do datetime.datetime.now minus the start time. Right, this is basically calculating the difference of the time for us to see how long it takes. I think it's like 5 seconds or something like that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, 4.8 seconds. So it's fast enough to solve our problem, although we can make faster implementations. But first, let's see if this result is correct. Right, let's paste the answer here. Answer, let's check, and yes, it's correct. So congratulations, we solved the problem to find the primes. They even give us this award here to solve 10 consecutive problems. Yeah, so the solution that we implemented, it is quite fast, although we can make faster solutions. To generate all the primes here, we are having to test the prime numbers from 2 all the way to 2 million, right? This is slightly expensive, right? Let's think here how expensive it is. We have our function x prime. It tests the numbers until it gets the next prime. So in practice, it will have to test if every number is a prime number. To identify if a number is a prime number, we always have to test up to the square root of that number, right? So we go from 2 all the way to the square root. So the complexity here of this function, right, to identify the prime number is already the square root of n. And we have to do this for all n times, all the n primes that there is. So it means like the limit is 2 million. So we have to do this for the 2 million as well. So I believe the complexity is around this, which is acceptable, but it's still like quite a lot, right? We can actually make it better, I think. But I will not do this in this problem. Thank you so much. If you liked, at least like, share, subscribe, hit on the notification bell, and we talk next video. Bye bye.